Good evening. Welcome to the 2024 commencement ceremony for our Smithson Valley High School Rangers. Please remain standing for this evening's invocation, and please bow your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for gathering all of these Smithson Valley 2024 graduates here today, along with their closest friends and family. We thank you for the endless blessings you have given us and the opportunity to grow and learn these past 12 years. Thank you to the teachers who have taught each and every one of us over the years and pushed us to be the best version of ourselves. Please bless and guide us in our new journeys of life as we embark on our new beginnings. Help us use what we have learned to better the world and those around us. Although life is unpredictable, let us be rooted in our faith like a tree in the ground and put on the full armor of God. As we begin to make our future a reality, give us the joy Joseph had when through his trials he did not lose faith. Give us the courage David had to bring a rock to a sword fight. And give us the patience Job had when he was frustrated and turned to you, Lord. And give us the fruits of the Spirit to go out into the world and use your wisdom for good. And let us not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of our minds. Let the Spirit of God be with us always. Amen, and God bless. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. The colors are presented by the Smithson Valley High School NJROTC under the leadership of Commander Scott Outlaw. The anthem will be played by the Ranger Band under the direction of Mr. Michael Childress.
You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, proud parents, distinguished faculty, and of course, my fellow graduates, welcome to the moment many of us have been awaiting for quite some time, our high school graduation. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives, one in which success is all but certain thanks to the many and valuable lessons we've gathered along the arduous yet confidence-inspiring path that has led us to this point. We would like to take this time to express the overwhelming sense of gratitude in our hearts for the teachers and mentors who have equipped us with the resources and guidance necessary to realize even those dreams we once might thought be just out of reach. And how could we possibly forget the friends with whom we've created countless memories, all of which will remain in the forefront of our minds even as we outgrow the adolescent immaturity that characterized our time together. But most of all, let us recognize our families, the ones who have walked alongside us from the moment we set out to conquer this game of life. Words cannot express the immense impact their unconditional love and support has had on our childhood years. Naturally, today is a celebration of our numerous academic achievements. More importantly, though, it is a day to acknowledge the moral and intellectual growth we've undergone as individuals. With the passage of high school, a new adventure awaits us as we embark on our respective journeys into the realm of adulthood. Rather than cower in the face of the unknown, let us welcome the plethora of opportunities that now lie at our fingertips with unwavering confidence and certainty. So, my fellow graduates, as we scour the world in search of fulfillment, let us never forget all that we've learned during these past 4 years. Congratulations, class of 2024. A bright future awaits us. At this time, please join me as we welcome Comal ISD Board of Trustees President Russ Garner as he recognizes the Comal ISD board members for their dedicated service to our district.
Thank you, Andrew. Good evening, Ranger graduates. Please help me welcome our Board of Trustees. From Single Member District 1, our Board Vice President, Mr. Tim Hennessy. From Single Member District 2, our current Board Secretary, Ms. Courtney Biasotti. From Single Member District 7, our incoming Secretary and SV alum, Mr. David Krasinski. From Single Member District 6, unable to be here tonight, our Board Treasurer, also an SV alumni, Ms. Amanda Jones. From Single Member District 3, Mr. Jason York. And from Single Member District 5, our outgoing trustee, having completed 6 years of service to the board in the district, where she faithfully represented the western half of the SV feeder pattern, Ms. Michelle Ross. Okay, graduates, there will be a test on those names before you can get your diploma, so hope you're paying attention. Okay, just kidding. But on behalf of the board, I'd like to share some thoughts about our new Comal ISD motto, Growing Greatness. Tonight marks an important milestone in your life's journey as you truly begin your transition to adulthood. In your time at Smithson Valley and through all your years of schooling, you have faced many obstacles and challenges. You have experienced success and failure, and through those experiences you have grown. Yes, you've gotten taller, some more than others, but you've also grown your resilience muscles, which will help you face future challenges. In fact, you have developed enough resiliency to earn the right to cross this stage in a few minutes' time. You are distinguished as a high school graduate, or in other words, you are great. Now, certainly the fantastic educators sitting amongst you had a big hand in growing your greatness. And you have all had supportive peers in this great group, and of course your family, who are your biggest supporters along the way. But don't ever forget or minimize the part you played in your own growth. You are great because you earned it, and we are proud of you. Now get across this stage and go be great in your next adventure, and don't forget to call your loved ones often. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations and go Rangers.
Thank you, Mr. Garner. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Stacia Snyder, and I am honored to serve as the principal of Smithson Valley High School. Tonight we are filled with pride as we celebrate our Ranger class of 2024. We would like to recognize Comal ISD dignitaries with us this evening, We ask that you hold your applause until introductions are complete. Comal ISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John E. Chapman III. Comal ISD Support Services Staff, Corby Wunderlich, Krista Moffitt, Steve Sanford, Bobby Schupak, Glenn Graham, Scott Monroe, Malcolm Mulrooney. We would also like to take a moment to recognize the administrators, counselors, faculty, and staff whose commitment and dedication to the students of Smithson Valley is fervent and unwavering. This group of individuals comes to campus every day ready to embrace whatever the day may hold in an effort to serve and grow greatness in our Rangers. They spend countless hours mentoring, encouraging, coaching, and supporting our students. They live their lives in service and sacrifice. Smithson Valley High School faculty and staff, please stand and be recognized. Parents of our seniors, we honor your attendance here this evening, for tonight is the pinnacle of years of joy, tears, struggles, and triumphs. We celebrate tonight because you have built the foundation for the lives of these young men and women. We honor you, for we are here because of your perseverance, your patience, and your love. It is your dedication to your children that sets the stage for their future endeavors. Parents of our graduates, please stand that we might show our gratitude and appreciation. And finally, Rangers, Smithson Valley High School class of 2024, tonight is your night. We are here to honor you and your accomplishments. Tonight we are here to celebrate the completion of your academic success as a rite of passage into the next phase of your life. As we move through our final moments together, let us cherish what it has meant to be a Ranger. Tonight we will highlight the accomplishments of our senior class. Audience, we ask that you hold your applause until the end. The class of 2024 boasts the following: a National Merit Scholar, National Merit Commended Scholars, and 60 College Board recognitions. This senior class has been awarded $8 million in scholarship money. They have been accepted into prestigious universities, including multiple military academy appointments. They are state contenders in UIL, academics, Boys State, debate, journalism, bowling, winter guard, and band. Their co-curricular national advancement honors can be found in Boys State and JROTC, FFA, cheer, and dance. And in the athletic arena, we have state contenders in football, track and field, tennis, wrestling, golf, and swim. We also have individual state champions in wrestling and pole vaulting. And finally, we have a state championship men's golf team. The class of 2024 is decidedly accomplished, and they deserve our applause. We would be remiss to acknowledge the preceding accomplishments without delving deeper into one of the foundational areas that affords the class of 2024 such honors. We are fortunate to live in a nation that affords us such freedoms. And so we take a moment to recognize a special group of students this evening, our Rangers who have chosen to enlist in the armed services or have received an appointment into a military academy with the goal of serving our country both at home and abroad. For this young group of men and women will serve to fortify and strengthen our great nation. As we honor the following students, we ask once again that you hold your applause until all have been honored. Will the following students please stand and remain standing until all names are called? Our class of 2024 military enlistees are representing the United States Navy, Evan Correa, Texas A&M University, Galveston, ROTC. Joshua Cortez. Jason Padro. Representing the United States Army, Sean Brown. Alexander Ingrave, United States Military Academy, West Point. Michael Fernandez, Texas State University, Texas Army National Guard, Minuteman Scholarship. Jorge Gutierrez. Mallory Hannick. William Mack, United States Military Academy, West Point. Joshua Velasquez. Representing the United States Marines, Benjamin Ortiz. Kayla Stevens, Texas A&M ROTC. Representing the United States Coast Guard, Ryder Bonzer, United States Coast Guard Academy. Reed Wagner. Let us give these young adults a round of applause to show appreciation. Giving our graduation address this evening for the class of 2024 is Mr. Zachary Davidas. Zachary is graduating summa cum laude. His high school highlights include marching with state contending Ranger Band and surviving the physics cardboard boat project. Zachary plans to attend Trinity University, where he will study neuroscience. His goal is to become a trauma surgeon. Please welcome our Ranger Salutatorian, Mr. Zachary Davidas.
Ladies, gentlemen, distinguished faculty, bewildered parents, and my fellow graduates, welcome once again to the graduation ceremony, the class of 2024. I would like to thank everyone who has helped this remarkable class sail through these past years. We don't want to admit it, but high school would have been an unfeasible feat without you guys. Due to your support, our class has a state champion marching band, an award-winning one-act play, a state champion wrestler, a state-level football team, and many more. However, as impressive as these achievements are, there is a matter of grave importance which demands our attention. In just a few moments, we will be handed the most powerful weapon of all time, a diploma. Yes, that sacred scroll of paper confirms your survival of 4 years of sleepless nights, existential crises, and cafeteria food that could double as an industrial sealant. Some people might state that high school can fail to impart necessary skills for so-called real life, but I beg to differ. Throughout school, we have learned how to navigate the treacherous waters of group projects without throttling our classmates, how much caffeine can be consumed before heart failure, and lastly, master the art of procrastination to Olympic levels. As much as I wish to ramble on about the triumphant successes and hilarious fails, traits of our class today, I have been tasked to give the graduation speech. When I first began brainstorming, I fell upon a quote from my sophomore year English class. In the book, Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, the protagonist states, "We need not to be let alone. We need to be really bothered once in a while. How long is it since you were really bothered? About something important, about something real." For those of you who burned your copy of Fahrenheit 451 after reading it, please bear with me. But for those who haven't yet read this science fiction novel, some context is owed. In the world of Fahrenheit 451, most people are entirely satisfied. Yet, this comfort comes with a cost. This supposed utopian world is stuffed with people who can neither form their own opinions nor object to others, resulting in a monotone and stagnant world. The people of society are not bothered by anything except what disturbs their complacency. While that might seem extreme, our world is not so different. Passiveness and apathy are often encouraged in subtle whispers, little pushes, and minor pulls that guide our everyday decisions, begging us not to stand out, stick out, or call to question undesirable traits that society deems abnormal. It is too easy to retreat into the familiar warmth of the fires of comfort. However, true growth, true progress can only be achieved through confrontation, not just of our external struggles, but also of our internal hardships and flaws. We continuously ignore the blemishes in this world and hide our own faults because it's the easy thing to do. How long has it been since we were really bothered? How long since we have looked in the mirror to judge the cracks in our character? When we finally gain the courage to embrace and chase discomfort, the prospect of change will appear. For it is only when a piece of metal is filed away that a tool can be formed, or when a hammer pounds against stone, that a statue can be born. While it is true that each of us needs some place of comfort to reset our minds from time to time, we cannot remain there. Think of the awkwardness of freshman year and the refined people we have each become because of our initial adversities. Without the trials of high school life, we could not be who we are today. So each day, propel yourself into discomfort. Embrace the bite and pain that comes with it, whether it be facing your own imperfections or fighting the flaws of the world. Listen to conflicting opinions. Challenge social norms. Don't let comfort bind you. We are more than sheep, content to walk among a herd. My fellow graduates, as we are released into the world, run towards discomfort. Fear not the uncomfortable truths that we ignore daily, but embrace them, for they are catalysts of change. Resist the allure of complacency. Challenge the status quo. Welcome discomfort with open arms and be bothered. Thank you, class of 2024.
Thank you, Zach. Giving our commencement address this evening for the class of 2024 is Mr. Trajan Falk. Trajan is graduating summa cum laude. He is a National Merit Scholar. His high school highlights include advancing as a state member of the football, wrestling, and UIL academic teams. Trajan plans to attend the University of Texas in Austin, where he plans to study mechanical engineering. His future plans are to pursue a graduate degree and work in engineering or research. Please welcome our Ranger Valedictorian, Mr. Trajan Falk.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be delivering this speech tonight for this graduation. Now, first, I want to acknowledge the hard work of our many teachers, administrators, and school staff that have worked so hard to give us the best school experience possible. I am eternally grateful to have such passionate, dedicated individuals in charge here. I also want to thank all of the parents and families in the crowd, without whom we would not be up here today. These amazing people have stood by us and given us the support that we needed. I would especially like to thank my own parents, who spent who knows how many hours transporting me to and from my many activities. They were always there for me, and I know I would not be giving this speech tonight if it weren't for them. Next, I would like to congratulate everyone here on getting to walk this stage tonight. It's been a long, interesting journey, from COVID-altered freshman year to losing half the class to Piper to a principal change, no less. It's no secret that this class is truly special, and it may be some time before another group quite like us walks the halls of Smithson Valley again. Now, for those of you who do not know me well, I am very big on Smithson Valley. I played football and wrestled all 4 years here, and more often than not can be seen at school wearing navy blue. Now, that almost didn't happen. I had to face a decision my freshman year that has proven to be extremely impactful in my life. I had to choose between staying here or going to Piper. You can boo. I was zoned to attend Piper, but as you can tell, I stayed here. Now, I justified this decision to my parents at the time by talking about the courses Smithson Valley offered that Piper didn't yet. But that's not quite why I stayed. I struggled for a long time to put towards exactly why I chose what to chose. And to finally get it out into the world, I wrote a poem about it, which I will now read for y'all. They promised me a shorter drive, and nicer, less prison-like walls, an environment where I could thrive and be the first to walk those halls. But even with their powerful case, I couldn't be taken from my home. Their coliseum cannot replace the stadium that I call my own. And they did not win as much bling or send 18 wrestlers to state. Their track team did not win a ring. Their football team didn't win 14 straight. And there's no one who can replace Willie. No drumline quite like yours and mine. No theater group can be quite as silly. No bathroom doors are open nearly as wide. Our bowlers dominate the lanes. Our cheer and dance put on a great show. And even if it never rains, there's nowhere that I would rather go. For I would not be who I am if I sported purple and gold. I am a Ranger down to the gram, and that will never get old. So follow your trails to distant shores. Go see all that there is to see. And join me now as I say once more, Rangers we will be. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Trajan. Graduates, please rise. Dr. Chapman, as the principal of Smithson Valley High School, I would like to present to you the Smithson Valley High School class of 2024. I do hereby certify that all of the seniors of Smithson Valley High School standing before you have met the state and local requirements for completion of high school and are eligible to receive their diplomas as graduates from Comal ISD and Smithson Valley High School. Dr. Chapman, will you please join me at the podium to accept the certification of our graduates?
Board President Mr. Gardner and the members of the Board of Trustees, by the power invested in me by the Texas Education Agency and by the state of Texas, I certify that the following candidates have satisfied all graduation requirements set forth by the Texas Education Agency and Comal Independent School District, and that they may receive their diplomas. Congratulations, a class of 2024.
At this time, graduates of the class of 2024, prepare to receive your diplomas. Will our top 10 graduates please assemble your line at the podium? Assisting with announcing our graduates is Mr. Casey O'Brien. Seniors, you may be seated until your row is signaled.
Trajan Paul Falk. Zachary Michael Devadas. Andrew George Rosnowski. David Alcides Garcia Jr. Rowan Arthur Hamilton. Clary Elizabeth Hazy. Charles Spurgeon Hamilton Jr. Emily Claire Ingram. Olivia Grace Ingram. McKenna Naomi Hanscom. Sydney Elizabeth Rakowitz. Olivia Grace Fuentes. Chesney Nicole Gaines. Kaylee Ann Meyer. Hillary Abrego. Isaac Michael Acosta. Jacqueline Sophia Agraz. Diego Aguinaga. Avery Noel Aguirre. Jordan Nathaniel Aguirre. Dua Ali Ahmed. Lauren Ashley Nicole Alanis. Braden Tristan Alcantara. Abby Brooke Alcocer. Braxton Arnett Moose Alexander. Emma Claire Alexander. Yasmin Tatiana Alicea. Tegan Stewart Allen. Lauren Michelle Alonzo. Camilla Lizette Alvarado. Clayton Scott Amaya. Montserrat Anaya Robles. Tristan Daniel Andoloro. Layla Mae Anderson. Reese Patrick Anderson. Zevin Reese Anderson. Efren Anthony Arizmendez Jr. William Ryan Armour. Eva Catien Areola. Rachel Renee Backlund. Jacob Israel Badillo. Raiden Lee Bear. Gabriella Danae Bailey. Cade Allen Baird. Carson Shane Baird. Emily Petra Baker. Nathan Balthrop. Lauren Marie Barefoot. Kaylin Quinn Barkey. Jarrett Bryce Barloco. Emma Grace Barnett. Savannah Christine Barrow. Thomas Campbell Barton. Tristan Glenn Basham. Brock Anthony Battistoni. Chloe Renee Beam. Brady Christopher Belden. Sydney Marie Bell. Jamari Anthony Barish. Tyler Stephen Bess. Haley Addison Bishop. Adam Joseph Black. Hope London Blake. Meredith Lee Bone. Ryder Paul Bonser. Caden Summer Bodie. Paris Keeley Bork. Jolyn Scott Bowden. Jacob Michael Braswell. Ava Elizabeth Brittingham. Audrey Diane Brown. Ava June Brown. Chloe Madison Brown. Parker Ryan Brown. Sean Thomas Brown. Jude Winston Bruce. Gage Matthew Brunson. Jimmy Ray Bryant. Colin Matthew Buezo. Benjamin Alexander Burley. Peyton Elizabeth Burleson. Kyler Garland Buskey. Francesca Mia Palomo Bustamante. Rebecca Bustamante. Alondra Cabrera. Omar Antonio Cabrera Duran. Asher D. Cadell. Corey Lynn Calcagno. Kason Cade Camacho. Jada Ray Cano. Cole Michael Cantu. Paulina Cardenas. Kaylee Nicole Carmichael. Samantha Marie Carroll. Heaven Noel Carter. Rachel Kaylee Carter. Rhea Therese Carter. Mario Castillo Jr. Daniela Elena Castro. Nicholas James Cernohouse. Kiefer Marshall Chalky. Esperanza Maribel Chapman. Nora Armide Charlton. Nora Therese Chorb. Caleb Donald Crissell. Dallas Bradford Clark. Grayson Patrick Clark. Victoria Sheehan Clark. Tristan Elijah Cobb. Audrey Shea Cole. Jacob Michael Cormie. Grayson Gage Cook. Evan Anthony Correa. Joshua Manuel Cortez. Bennett James Cote. Igby Thomas Crane. Brianna Sun Crosby. Jason Alexander Cruz. Daniel Arturo Cuellar. Mariela Celeste Cuellar. Atiana Allison Curry. Brooklyn Lee Davis. Truman Dean Davis. Jessica Summer Day. Cannon Drake Day. Paige Alexander Day. Ryder Emil de los Santos. Christopher John Michael Dede. Savannah Marianne Green Dean. Lauren Sierra Delgado. Jacob Robert DeSantis. Ezekiel Isaiah Devados. Emerson Grace DeVivo. Olivia Danae Diaz. Carly Elizabeth Dixon. Audrey Lynn Dierschke. Brian Omar Donovan. Cade Gunnar Dornberg. Elijah James Dotson. Christopher Tyler Doucette. Hunter Foster Dow. Reagan Page Drybrote. Frederick Sean Dubose Jr. Madeline Jean Dudley. Nicholas Patrick Dudzikowski. Jackson Daniel Duffy. Annabelle Corinne Duncan. Jade Brielle Duncan. Angel Gabriel Duran. Ian Adam Edens. Sean David Alcadi. Alexander Thomas Ingrove. Kieran Benedict Ertel. MJ Espinoza. Cora Beatrice Evans. Sky Morgan Falkenberg. Catherine Bell Farmer. Britton Alexandra Feddick. Lauren Taylor Feliciano. Michael Alexander Fernandez. Haley Kate Farrow. Andrew James Flores. Ashlyn Jade Flores. Kaylee Capri Flugel. Sydney K. Fountain. Marcus Vincent Fontano. Chance Andrew Fouts. Aiden Anthony Fox. Gabriella Danielle Franklin. Ty Douglas Frazier. Noah Christopher French. Cole Russell Freund. Gavin Michael Garcia. Carly Elise Garcia. Tyler Lee Garcia. Anthony Jordan Garibay. Thomas Dylan Garner. Malena Grace Garza. Dylan Frederick Goss. Gregory Edward Gelson. Zane Rowan Gibson. Zachary Whitman Gingrich. Adriana Danielle Glassy. Caleb Joseph Gatch. Ty Paul Jonathan Goff. Beyonce Ali Gomez. Elissa Marie Gomez. Sierra Lynn Gonzalez. Isabella Marie Gonzalez. Jake Walker Good. Marley Nicole Good. Alyssa Caroline Graham. Jake Wiley Granato. Emery Brooke Green. Garrett Thomas Gresham. Jack McFarland Grieve. Ryan Paul Griff. Charles Edward Grusendorf. Jorge Adalberto Gutierrez. Haley Eva Abrahano Gutzweiler. Owen Stanley Hack. Hannah Lee Hafke. Victoria Eva Hyder. Kirsten Brooke Hampton. Mallory Ann Hannick. Chase Allen Hansen. Jackson Payne Harris. Brendan Charles Healy. Noah M. Helms. Travis Cole Henderson. Veronica Rochelle Hendricks. Alyssa Leah Hennessy. Gianna Cecilia Hernandez. Noah James Herrera. Alicia Maria Higuera. Haddon Elizabeth Hitchcock. Dale Robertson Hodge III. Nia Danielle Hopstetter. Celine Mahina Hose. Allison Jean Howe. Emma Elizabeth Rose Howell. Diego Huerta Ramirez. Joshua Garrett Hurlbert. Philip Murphy Hinnanen. Mobara Isan. Austin Wayne Eisen. Carlin Marie Jackson. Avery Stephen George Jacob. Jeffrey Anthony Jarman. Kyron Latrell Jenkins. Jeremiah Demetrius Jenkins. Tanner William Johnson. Nicole Rose Corrales. Aubrey Lynn Kay. Aiden Kenneth Keck. Cameron Blair Keith. Peyton Ashley Keith. Jonathan Rodney Kendricks. Sarah Jane Kirk. Rowan Eric Klein. Davis William Kuhn. Trevor Jacob Cooper. Cole Thomas Kirkendall. Amaya Larga Espada. Abby Jewel Lassiter. Savannah Christine Leonard. Jordan Axel Leonardo. Coulter Lee Leverett. Wyatt James Lewinsky. Addison Ray Leisman. Christian Isaiah Lindberg. Aaron Patrick Ling. Camilla Lira. Gavin Ocean Laundry. Barrett Anderson Lopez. Elijah Isaiah Lopez. Randolph Pierce Lovelace III. Jessica Nicole Ludwig. Tristan Andres Luna. Daniel Levon Lyons. William Preston Mack. Madeline Faustina Mahan. Sebastian Roy Maldonado. Ashlyn Riley Mansfield. Delaney Faith Martin. Malia Jade Shue Martini. Bianca Paloma Martinez. Isaac Martinez. Julian Isaiah Martinez. Michael Anthony Martinez. Victoria Martinez. Macy Rose Mathis. Kaylee Lou Matthews. William Piper Maxwell. Madison Ashley Mayhew. Jackson Boone Maynard. Jake Archer McAnally. William David McBrayer. Daniel Michael McBride. Ace McCarthy. Michael Gregory McCarthy. Hannah Grace McDaniel. Zachary John McDarris. Tyler Lee McGinnis. Callahan Catherine McGuire. William Aniston McElwain. Jake Michael McIntyre. Evelyn Gabrielle McLean. Lillian Joy McNett. Micah Diane Meager. Nera Medeiros. Gabrielle Chloe Melendez. Melia Ray Mendoza Flores. Jacob Ray Meza Jr. Tyler Lane Midel Hernandez. Cameron Olivia Miller. Samantha Irene Miller. Maverick Thomas Minister. Reese Charles Mitchell. Lauren Marie Mitchner. Jatori Ronee Mobley. Lizette Resendez Montero. Elijah Preston Moore. Brianna Page Moreno. Chloe Nell Morgan. Caden Grace Morris. Blake Wyndham Mosley. Richard Charles Moths III. Catherine Marie Mueller. Isabella Celeste Munoz. Michael Austin Muskiz. Nandana Mihira Narenda. Juan Daniel Ninte Enriquez. Valerie Marie Nolan. Kinsey Marie Catherine Norman. Kelechi Catherine Nowaze. Reagan Iona Oaks. Jensen Thomas Olesko. Alejandra Olivares Martinez. Cash Randolph Olivares. Fealofani Brandon Vaita Oni. David James Onazine. Kenneth Onofre. Angelina Marie Ornelas. Brianna Nicole Orona. Jimena Ortega. Benjamin Jose Ortiz. Cruz Talon Overson. Shia Rose Owens. Cicely Bell Packer. Isabella Alicia Padilla. Jason Alejandro Padro. Aiden Thomas Page. Tyler Edward Pear. Lincoln Miles Palomo. Hannah Francis Poppy. Jocelyn Simone Parma. Hunter Blake Pavlik. Olivia Gay Peck. Madison Ray Pearson. Michael Joseph Pelletier. Destiny Joy Pena Sanchez. Cheyenne Grace Perez. Christopher Antonio Perez. Bryce Thomas Peterson. Claire Ann Phillips. Ella Elizabeth Pickron. Marcus Jared Pimentel Felix. Avery Elise Pipes. Nico Santino Pitassi. Kaya Rawlings Pesh. Abigail Elise Poole. Camden Clay Posey. Maxon Michael Powell. Addison Faye Posey. Ryan Alexander Prudell. Lucy Jane Putorek. Kayla Faith Rackley. Aubrey June Ramirez. Michael Maverick Rainey. Rowan Joseph Rankin. Isabella Jean Reyes. Sierra K. Rishik. Brianna Isabella Rivera. Maria del Carmen Rivera. Heaven Amari Rizzo. Jasmine Jane Roebuck. Gavin Jonathan Rodriguez. Haley Faith Rodriguez. Jossie Suseth Rodriguez. Sofia Fernanda Rojo. Juliana Marie Roman. Sophia Joy Rosequist. Reagan Nicole Rousset. Aura Clarissa Rubio. Jaylee Nicole Rusk. Mackenzie Lee Rutten. Aiden Alexander Sines. Solali Ana San Miguel. Deshelle Marie Mendiola San Nicolas. Achilles Faitasi Salvao. Claire Beth Schaefer-Cater. Zoe Brooke Shopper. Connor Lane Schneider. Itzel Schusler. Andy Ray Scott. Zachary Bennett Cedar. Colby William Shoebridge. Dax Aiden Ship. Rylan Faith Shippey. Madeline Claire Schultz. Gray Alyssa Silvers. Jasmine Isabel Singh. Evan Jude Singleton. Brian Monte Smith Jr. Brooke Gabrielle Smith. Joshua Ryan Smith. Presley Jean Smith. Sydney Isabella Smith. Wilson Alexander Smith. Alexandra Smithwick. Alora Danielle Snowden. Marcus Daniel Solis. Regina Elizabeth Solis. Hannah Grace Sotelo. Lauren Faith Sotelo. Angela Cruz Soto. Braden Eric Spahn. Cole Stamper III. Tate Ashton Stanish. Svala Vivian Starcher. Sarah Elise Stefoni. Taylor Aaron Stein. Kayla Celise Stevens. Chandler Allen Stewart. Kaylee Sakura Stidham. Benjamin Luke Stover. Moriah Elise Sturm. Nathaniel Luke Suarez. Addison Ray Sublett. Riley Caroline Sudduth. Kennedy Kathleen Surratt. Gavin Ryan Sykes. Jessica Michelle Tellez. Sebastian Tellez Avea. Sophie Ishwara Temple. Jaden Randall Terrell. Caden Isaiah Teschen. Jacob Ryan Tewksbury. Brielle Heather Thomas. Hudson McIver Thomas. Jackson Chance Tillery. Jordan Michelle Todd. Caleb Nicholas Tooker. Kyle Joseph Torres. Major Reed Trevino. Marin Elizabeth Shapey. Connor O'Brien Tootin. Deanna Dalera Upkins. Absalon Alexander Valencia. Desmus Antonio Vargas. Riley Dakota Vargas. Keely Vasquez. Rylan Cole Vela. Joshua Matthew Velasquez. Asher Michael Viale. Yuritsi Vidal. Eric Samuel Vincent. Maddox Lee Tonvong. Connor Evan Vitterzal. Reed Michael Wagner. Ryland West Walker. Justin Pio Wallace. Aiden Joseph Ward. Sean Dillon Ward. McKinley Hope Watts. Justin Kyle Webb. Taylor Marie Winner. Charles Landon Whalen. Alexandra Suzanne Welchel. Isabella Ryan White. William Finley Whitlow. Catlin Nicole Williams. Kumi Nakai Williams. Lindsay Joy Williams. Victoria Elise Williams. Tyler James Winters. Ford W. Wisdom III. Aiden Nathaniel Wallach. Genesis Star Wong Gonzalez. Avery Faith Wood. Bethany Michelle Wood. Joshua Thomas Wren. Hallie Nalise Wright. Ainsley Ryan Wyatt. Matthias Matthew Yip Palmer. Avery Ann Inostrosa. Braden Wayne Youngdahl. Megan Nicole Zamora. Ethan Douglas Zook. Maria Fernanda Zuniga Lopez.
As our final graduates make their way to their seats, let's give the Ranger class of 2024 one more round of applause. Please welcome to the podium our senior class president, Olivia Fuentes, for the turning of the tassel.
Will the class of 2024 please rise? Seniors, please move your tassel from right to left. Smithson Valley High School, class of 2024, you are now graduated. Graduates, please be seated as Ranger Choir presents The Lord Bless You and Keep You, led by our varsity senior choir members.
Rangers, please rise. Here we are. Here we are at the finale of your high school career. As we close out our ceremony, I leave you with one more reminder of the words spoken by your classmates. As Andrew encouraged you, do not cower in the face of the unknown as you scour this world for fulfillment, but welcome the plethora of opportunities with confidence and certainty. And as Zach reminded you, do not give in to the passivity and apathy that come in subtle whispers under the guise of warm fires of comfort. Armed with your diploma, which is so much more than a piece of parchment, embrace the change that is before you, for growing greatness in yourself comes through that change. So run towards discomfort and be bothered. And finally, as Trajan voiced his sentiments so eloquently, you are truly special. Through all of the challenges that life has already shown you, you remain Rangers down to the gram. For you will follow the trails to those distant shores. But before we open that door, let our beloved alma mater be sung once more. For a Ranger, you will always be.
got down.